great to have all of you here today in this virtual space for our Home Gardens Contest review and celebration of all the work you've done and to celebrate new participants. We realize this has been a difficult year in the midst of COVID, but I'll have to say that if you think about maybe a silver lining to COVID, it's the fact that you and so many others have created gardens in their backyards. People wanted fresh fruit, they wanted fresh food, fresh vegetables, and you, over the years in this garden contest, have literally plowed the ground to be assist to your neighbor, to be mentors to your neighbor, as they do take on this neat calling called being a vegetable gardener or flower gardener. So we're looking forward to spending some time with you today and celebrating the winners. Again, thank you for all of your hard work and for those fresh vegetables you can put on your table each day. So I want to again mention a couple things. There is a central mission about what we do here in the Home Gardens Contest. We're excited to be in both Pottstown and Boyertown. The centralized mission is to encourage and support gardening for both beginners and experienced gardeners, as this contributes to the physical and mental health of residents and promotes a sense of community among the residents in the Pottstown and Boyertown Boroughs. And whether it's people going on garden tours or whether it's you out there practicing your craft, I think it's been good for, yes, the food that we consume, but also as we think through some of these challenges during COVID. I did say that we were pleased to see the number of respondents this year. We had 45 gardens in Pottstown, 11 gardens in Boyertown, and it was great to see that number of gardens as part of the mix. Some are returning, many are not, and together you can all be a great example for the communities we call home. I did want to thank people who have been at the central part of this. I want to recognize the Gardens Committee members. They've been meeting monthly over the past year to make sure we could have this event. So I wanted to recognize and thank Jillian McGee, Adrian Billett, Gretchen Lee, Tracy Purdy, Daniel Price. We have some volunteer gardeners, Jerry Kelly, Linda Steffi, Sandy Yanisco, and also Richard Cressman. And then, of course, Carl Landis from the Foundation Board, and John Robertson and Rose Walters, who work for the Foundation. All of you have made a difference by serving in that committee, and again, you can see some of the fruits of your labor today. We also had a key team of judges who, yes, went and saw every single garden to review, to come up with these results. I want to thank them as well. They gave both their time and their talent to judge the gardens. So in Pottstown, that was Kathy Peretti, Ashley Kolpak, Deborah Kolpak, Lene Dersch, Jerry Kelly, Richard Cressman, Tracy Purdy, Daniel Price, and Monica Sager. And then in Boyertown, that was Gretchen Lee, Susie Frayne, and Adrian Billett. All of them took time, all of them care passionately about gardening, and we're pleased to see how you care about your home and your gardens. So I wanted to, again, welcome you here to a visual, maybe a visual feast for the eyes on the gardens in our community. And I really want you to sit back and welcome to this video celebration of the gardens here in our region. So thank you and be well.
Hi, my name is Daniel Price and I'm the Community Garden Manager here with Mosaic Community Land Trust. We're standing in one of our 4 community gardens here at 423 Chestnut Street. These gardens give residents in these neighborhoods the access to grow their own healthy produce all summer long. Another project that we work on is partnering with the Pottstown Health and Wellness Foundation and Building a Better Boyertown on our annual Grow Forward Garden Contest. This past year has been an interesting year. With the pandemic forcing us all to stay at home, it's given us time to focus on and prioritize on our families and our properties. I've seen so many beautiful properties all over Pottstown and Boyertown over this past month, and we are grateful for all of our participants, whether it be past participants whose gardens have improved from years prior, or new applicants and participants that have expressed an interest in showing off their beautiful property. We're grateful for every single one of you for participating and look forward to working with you and having you in the garden contest in years to come. And without further ado, here are the winners. Our favorite category every year is the Youth Gardener category. This year, we had a two-way tie for honorable mention, which just so happens to be sisters at the same property. That's Brooke and Ellie Hay at 35 West 8th Street. In third place was Natalia Castillo at 789 North Evans Street. Second place was Malcolm Hay at 35 West 8th Street. And first place in the Youth Gardener category was Henry and Vivian McConnell at 369 Spruce Street. You guys are here because you got first place in the garden contest this year for all the work that you did out in the back. So here you go. Congratulations.
What do you guys think?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Surprised?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Very cool.
Oh,
Glad you didn't tell them.
I know, it was hard. I wanted to.
Yeah.
I know, I told the dog trainer I was coming. I'm like,
Right,
you better
right.
be here.
I'm the dog trainer.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Good job.
I'm proud of you.
You'll have,
Proud?
you'll have to come up with a cool project for next year too.
Okay. What do you guys say?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, be careful.
One of our new categories for this year was the Outdoor Oasis. And in that category, we had two honorable mentions. Kenneth and Julia Kummerer, 1048 South Street. And Christy Gardia at 48 Beach Street. In third place was Terry Stone at 203 Rosedale Drive. Second place was Suzanne Schwartz at 994 North Warren Street. And in first place in the Outdoor Oasis category was Kathy Buckner at 1251 Queen Street. Hello. Congratulations on winning first place in the Outdoor Oasis category. You have a beautiful property. How long have you lived here?
6 years in
6
September.
years. Very nice. You
Yeah.
must put a lot of work and love into your
I
garden.
do. It's a lot of upkeep. It's constant, every day.
I
every
bet.
day.
Were you gardening before you moved here, or is
Yeah.
it? Oh,
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Well, you have a beautiful space, and congratulations.
Wait, thank you. That's beautiful. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. This year, another new category was the Pleasant Porch category. And here we had two-way tie for honorable mention. Larry Gribb at 123 North Hanover Street. And Eric Huntsberger at 1112 East High Street. In third place was Carol Welch at 65 Edgewood Street. In second place, Joyce Allen at 1043 Queen Street. And in first place in the Pleasant Porch category was Jennifer Shivak at 795 North Franklin Street. Hey there.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got first place for the Pleasant Porch category, and we're standing on this beautiful porch right now.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. I love it. That's awesome. Thank you.
How long have you lived here?
2.5 years.
That's right, very nice. And did the porch look like this when you got it?
No, not at all.
So you put in all this work.
Yes, it is definitely a labor of love. Just built out the new beds in the front, and you know, gardening is a non-stop labor of love, definitely.
Definitely. And the whole neighborhood seems to love it, it seems.
Yeah, we definitely come together as a neighborhood. We all talk about our gardens, and we are typically out watering at the same time, and we talk about plants, and we go to the same places. So it's definitely brought us together as a neighborhood.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
In the vegetable garden category, we had a two-way tie for honorable mention. Joe Loftus at 253 Walnut Street and Joseph Lee at 447 Lincoln Ave. In third place was Samuel Castillo at 789 North Evans Street. In second place, Becky Gardner at 516 Spruce Street. And first place in the vegetable garden category was Barbara Rapchinsky at 1403 Cherry Lane. Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on
Thank you so much.
you got first place in the vegetable garden category. Here is your stone for the garden for you to put outside. And you know, I've been coming here for years to look at your property. Your vegetable garden is absolutely beautiful. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How long have you been gardening?
20 years.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. And what kind of produce do you grow?
Well, I started out with snap peas. They did well.
Nice.
My lettuce was the best. I don't think I could ever do it better than this
Right.
year. And then, of course, when you took the picture, those were gone.
Yeah.
But there's beans, red beets, tomatoes, zucchini, cucumbers.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Once you start eating that food, it's kind of hard to eat, you know, any other stuff in your
Oh,
own,
I
right?
know. The cucumbers I'm missing already
Yeah.
because they're,
Yeah.
they're good.
Yeah. Well, again, congratulations, and you know, we love coming here every year. In the general garden category, we had a four-way tie for honorable mention. Rose West, 314 West King Street. Heather Henry, 1323 South Street. Ruth Lair, 1337 Cherry Street. And Amy Francis at 249 Chestnut Street. In third place, we had Theodora Washington, 28 West 2nd Street. In second place, Nicole Smith at 1409 Sunset Drive. And in first place in the general garden category, we had Susan Kleindist, 610 Grant Street. Hello. Hi. How are you? You got that puppy back there.
Yes, I have to do that because the dog will come out.
Yeah. So
Hi.
congratulations on winning first place in the general category for the garden contest this year.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I am thrilled.
Isn't that incredible?
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Let me shut this door.
Yeah. So
Oh, wow. And somebody made this little bee, and I love it.
yeah, the
I just love it.
fine folks at Kencrest made that. So yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Not sure where I'll put it here now with Enos the bear.
So yeah, I mean, like you know, I told you when we were here judging, you have a beautiful garden. So,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Yeah. How long have you been gardening?
Oh, I've been gardening pretty much all my life.
Right,
My
right.
mom used to take me around the yard and point out plants to me.
That's
And
great.
she had a beautiful garden. She had lovely peace roses. It must have been before Japanese beetles came.
Right. Yeah.
Because her roses were beautiful. And I took some plants from her house, and they're in this yard. The Rose of Sharon are from her, and some of the daylilies are from her, and the English boxwood bushes are from her house, and the mock orange.
And where was her house?
On Diamond Street.
Okay.
And some of those plants may still be there. I know the new people that bought the house, they're very nice, and they
that's
have
great.
made a lovely spot in back of their house.
We should get them to enter the contest next year. That's
Yes,
great.
that'd be great.
And how many plants were in your garden?
There are over 100
Yeah.
plants, but I've recently taken out the butterfly bush because I've read that that's not good for the butterflies.
Okay.
It's on the do not plant list in Pennsylvania, so I took that out.
All right.
And
Well, that's incredible. So, again, congratulations. And sorry we couldn't have the banquet, but we will all be together next year.
yep, that'll be great.
Yeah, looking
That'll be
forward
great.
to it.
I hope I'll be able to still do it next year.
Yes, we hope so.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Lee, and I'm a board member of Mosaic, and I'm on the garden committee contest. And I was one of the judges this year. I'm also a master gardener, which means I was giving a very critical eye. I just want to thank all the people who entered the contest in Boyertown. I totally love the whole thing. To go into someone's backyard, to see the all of a sudden magic that they have made, the creativity and the love that goes into every garden. It just sort of really expresses the homeowner. It's an enjoyable thing, and I really just want to thank everybody who participates every year. The garden contest winners for 2020 under the category of Outdoor Oasis. Third prize, Arden Pengelly. Second prize, Angie Brudke. And first prize, Carrie Miller. Hey, Carrie. I'm Gretchen from Mosaic, and I just wanted to tell you, you have won first prize for your garden.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
That is great news.
Yeah, okay. And then here you are, you can have that.
Thank you.
How long have you been gardening?
Approximately 5-6 years.
Oh, that's all.
I only dabbled in it a little bit here and there. It's the last few years that I've really gotten into it.
Have you lived here longer?
Maybe 8 years I've been here.
Oh
But
boy, it's impressive.
yeah, so I started out doing a little bit here and there.
With the category Pleasant Porch, third prize, Heather Raquette. Second prize, Angela Motter. And first prize, Heidi Bauer. Heidi, hi. I'm Gretchen from Mosaic.
Hi, Gretchen.
You entered the garden store.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that you won first prize for Pleasant Porch this year.
Oh, awesome.
Really
Thank
just
you.
appreciate your color
First
scheme
time
here.
for first place.
First
Yeah.
very good. Well, congratulations. This is just
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it'll go right in the garden.
very good.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
Now, how long have you been here?
We've been here about 12 years.
Oh, wow.
Well, I think this will be the 12th year
Okay.
coming up that we've been here, and I've completely redone everything. I tore out, last year I tore out the 22nd boxwood that was around here. That was in the corner over there, and that was part of the transformation of the front.
Yeah.
It was a nice one, so I left it, but there's 22 boxwoods around this,
Oh, wow.
around the front portion of the house
I'm just
when we
looking at,
moved in. So completely different, more wild approach.
Yeah, I like that. Very good. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Contest winners for 2020 under Vegetable Garden. Second prize, Kim Doherty. And first prize, Nadine Hoffman. Aha, Nadine. Hi, I'm Gretchen and I'm from Mosaic and I judged your garden. And I wanted to tell you that you won first prize for your vegetable garden this year.
Oh wow, thank you so much.
You're very
This is
welcome.
so cool.
It is cool. A couple of questions. Whatever made you start gardening?
I started gardening because it's something that both sets of grandparents and my mother and father did my whole life. So of course it was something I said I would never do, and then I ended up loving it and doing it myself.
It's very neat. I'm now teaching my grandchildren the same thing. And have you gardened ever since you've had a house?
I have. It's a funny story. My parents actually planted my first 6 broccoli here when I moved in as a joke, and that's what actually started me on having such a large garden after that first 6, my first year in this house.
Very nice. And how many years have you been here?
This is my 3rd year.
Very good. And what's your favorite plant?
My favorite plant is probably broccoli. I just love watching the way they grow and the broccoli head forms.
Very nice. Okay, well, congratulations. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Under the category General Garden for the Boyertown 2020 Garden Contest are second place, Denise Trout. First place, Mary Kay Coy. Hey, Mary, I just wanted to let you know that you won first prize for Mosaic's garden contest in the category of General Gardening. It's absolutely outstanding what you've done here.
Thank you. First prize?
Yep, first prize.
Oh my goodness, I am surprised.
Okay, well, here you go.
Okay.
That's your little prize, and then you get your big prize later.
Oh, thank you very much. This
Now, just so we all know, how long have you been here?
it'll be 16 years in September.
Were the gardens here?
No, not right away. I had to work on it.
Okay.
There wasn't anything like this.
Okay.
There were little gardens Well, this has all changed. There used to be just a little stoop to get in the house.
Yeah.
And it was very, very hot. There was no overhang or anything like that. It was very hot. And that tree there is a Leland, and it was just real short then. But as it grew up, the sun goes right down there, and it's very intense. So that tree protects us from really extreme heat. So I'm so thankful for it.
And you probably had to change some of your landscape as it got bigger.
I did. I had to really
Due to lack
change
of
it. It's
sun.
all changed around. And I love to help the neighbors, so my husband I wanted a gate there, and we put a gate over there to go into my neighbor, so they wouldn't have to go the whole way around, come up this way. My neighbor works full time from 7 to 7, and she works with health. The people that help with unfortunate, that have problems, and so she works very hard, and I like to make it happy for her when she comes home. And I've helped my neighbor behind me, and this one here next door, I water her plants next door, right over here. But
You're like a good invasive.
I just
I'm Tracy Purdy. I'm the president of Mosaic Community Land Trust. We're so grateful for everyone's participation this year. It was a wonderful year. I'm not sure if it was the quarantine, but everyone's gardens looked beautiful this year. We saw so many wonderful projects and special gardens and special places that people created. We hope everyone will participate again next year and encourage your gardening friends and neighbors to participate as well, and we hope that you'll also participate in our garden tour next year as well. We had great participation in that this year, and we saw a lot of very special spaces. So we hope to see you again next year, and we're sorry that we couldn't see you all in person, but look forward to lots of interesting times next year, hopefully in person next time.
I'm Gretchen Lee, and I'm on the board of Mosaic Community Lands Trust. This year, we had a garden tour, and we had over 80 people attend, which, considering what's going on around here, that was quite amazing. But Mike Myers is one of the people that had their house on tour. We had 8 gardens altogether, 4 from Boyertown and 4 from Pottstown. And then all those who attended could pick their favorite garden. And Mike, I want to tell you, you won. There you go.
Thank you so much, Gretchen.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. That's very exciting. Thank you.